Gamers. Can hear myself. That's awesome. All right. We good? I think so. What if I post it on Blue Sky? Who up bluing the sky? Oops. Let's go. Alrighty, blender time. I have a camera, I forgot. That's pretty cool. Damn, the chat box on the site is so tiny. Alright. Let's get some references. That torso is so long. Can I just use a rig to... Yeah. I think I'm gonna go in ZBrush real quick and just block out some clothing pieces. Yeah, let me just export all of this. Should be good. Just bridge export all of this to ZBrush. Import. No. There we go. Collection. Hello. Howdy. So it was from this angle. Let's just make some blocked out pieces real quick. Maybe some hair. A leggy thing. It's supposed to be on the right leg. So it would be this one. It's the same one as the green arm. Oh. No, it's the other one. I got confused. Okay. So this one here. Where's my pen? Pension. I haven't used it in a few days. Couldn't find it, so I just started making it in Blender with my mouse. We can go. So the hair is this thing. Mi bottle scrumpe? Sure. But since the character is upside down, it's gonna be interesting to make the hair. Face masking. Hope the audio is good. Microphone audio, because there's no other sources. Alright, remove the music when I start the stream, because I remembered you couldn't do that on YouTube. Leggy? I got a warning. What does that mean? Your bitrate is lower than recommended. Oh. I guess I'll change it next stream. There's a weapon, but I don't really need it. Not sure why there's just one titty, but guess it's symmetrical. What else I would want to add to this? For the block out. Maybe cloth would be good. You can try it. Oh yeah, there's a thing here too. These would be metal. Um, let's see what it looks like in Blender. It's probably gonna be pretty doo-doo, but I'm gonna test it. 700 points. 700,000. Let's decimate it to like 200. Blender moment number 7. Is it like that? Big old pillar. Too much. Unless it's like transparent or like barely visible, which I can try. Float curve and alpha. I think I have to keep it pretty simple. Otherwise, it's gonna be getting real tricky with all the pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. I'll just modify this with my mouse. The proportions. So this is supposed to be 2 wings. And then the other one is broken. This with some compositor, or some color management. with some curves. Yummers. Kitty. What if I move this lower? Forgot to move the hair. Did I paint the skin for this? I think I did. If I make it glowy. I'm not sure what to do with this character here. That's hard to do. It's too much. Remove it. I'll try to figure out what to do with the lights later. She's got the key out, but she's not supposed to have it. Move this here. Wait, this is a texture? Oh, I thought it was vertex painted. The frame. Make it non-selectable. I think I'm gonna make the fog larger. More contrast. That's so good without the crazy character at the bottom. Admiral Sploosh, hello. You got a fancy crown? I don't know what that means. That's cool. Fancy. Let's see. Oh, that's the fog from the back. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I want it to be very contrasty. There's gonna be some dark areas. Bam, 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 bam. I want the leg to touch the other one. Make things a bit less busy. Weird poses. Thank you, Spooky. Drawing. I tried that once. That's pretty hard, isn't it? I was like, holy shit. I guess 3D doesn't translate into 2D. It's the distance of the light. So I could probably tweak this one. Yo. That's what I want for a back. Maybe something desaturated. That's kind of good. Hmm. It's funny for the original uh test to trying to figure out the pose. I took pictures from Google and used and then like separated the limbs and then used the puppet tool in Photoshop to just change the poses. It's like I took the legs of one picture and then the torso of another picture and then just morphed them around for like 3 characters, but gave me a good idea of what I wanted to make. Because I was like, there's no way I'm sketching this because barely know how to draw. What is this? It's supposed to be the hair. Hmm. I've been trying to do just redraw things that I see, but I don't do it enough. So the other ways of sketching it, my ideas are they seem to give me better results, but it would be so much better to actually draw it. But it's neat when you photo bash things. I think it also gives a different perspective because it creates like unexpected results sometimes, and then it's like, hey, that's actually not bad. Oh yeah, it's better with a gap here. Trying to create space around the character to make a like spiral silhouette around. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with the silhouette here. Do I leave a gap in between all over? Maybe this one could be looking here. No, that's good. Thank. Should make this a dude. Just a rib, dude. I think I'll make the legs 0.1 longer. But that's too much. That's twice. Ooh. What if I remove the light from the bottom? Ooh. I think I'll just make it less intense. Oh, Metro. What if I use like a spotlight that faces up? Oh yeah, that would change the fog. Whoops. Not good. I'll just turn off shadows for now. Cute colors. Behind the character, it's like a wing. I try to make a character with two wings, and then one of them being broken, and then maybe it's gonna bleed from one side. It's like you can see it here. I guess I'll just hide this. But I don't know yet what I want to make. Try to make something that goes around the character. To like frame it. Why is it red here? Like something I've been doing where I make a shape of kind of what I want to be there, but I try to find the silhouette first. And then once I have a silhouette that's kind of neat, I'm like, all right, what is this? It's like making levels for video games. Level designer gives you some blocks, and then you're like, what the fuck is this? It could be anything. It's a box, but it could be anything I can fit in there. Hmm. What about water? Let's try it. Ooh, that could be cute. Transmission. Yes, sir. Maybe not all the way. Just a little bit. It's going bananas in there. Could be a little bit sculpted. I'll sculpt with my mouse even more. Yeah, this is good. Could put more hands around that are not glowing, that they're kinda visible. I'll just make one here. Doesn't need to have this material. Could have just the default material. Hands. Can't go wrong with hands in your spooky illustration. Put his hand here. Oh, that wasn't rigged, that was sculpted. Whatever, I'll just move it. I think that's pretty decent. Could change the silhouette of the wings. Well, the wing, just one of them. Kind of goofy right now. That's what it looks like without the curves. Very green. I'm gonna have to sculpt all these characters individually. El Mayo. LOL. That's kind of cute. Oh yeah, X. And I add the shape key on when I sculpted on this. I guess I'll leave it here. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's good as a start. I think I could start sculpting one of the characters. I'll try something with rim lights. Oh, thank you. It's gonna be challenging, so I don't want to stay stuck on this part for too long. I think once I start sculpting the characters and detailing them, I'm gonna have to change the composition a little bit. One thing I've learned from my America illustration is that I want more contrast. I need to have these dark areas that make it look a bit more, I don't know what, dramatic or something. Like here, this is not dark enough. Let me figure out, it's probably this light here. Yeah. If I put it on the side, maybe this one here. Then you could have muscles here. Oh my god, I'm destroying it. Yeah. Cool. How am I gonna go about this? So I know that I want to pose the hands first instead of sculpting it from scratch. I'm gonna do that. Oh, they're not rigged properly. Damn, that sucks. I just called them. It is what it is. What if it was a skeleton? Yeah, a visible skeleton like on our arm? Skeleton. I gotta try it, but I don't want to make it just to try it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go on Sketchfab. I'm sure there's a skeleton there. Skeleton downloadable. There we go. OBJ skeleton. It's a zip file in a zip file. Skeleton. That looks good. Me when I'm waiting in line at the bank. Okay, let's just take this call. Let's see. I want to see if I can do the effect that I want. But also, it's like someone that's accidentally in a shot. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. Anxiety. The introverted anxiety skeleton. How do I show the skeleton? There's no transmission. So I remove metallicness. And then, do I have emission? I do. I'll just turn it off for now. There's the skeleton. What I'm seeing is the light. Uh, the radius of the light. There's a light somewhere. This one, yeah, it has a giant radius. Bruh. Oh yeah, that was it. But now I can't see shit. I could. You can just stand up. That's what you get for not drinking milk. You silly goose. What if I put an emission? What's it called? Layer weight to float curve. My freaking skeleton is glowing. Me and Stalker. Okay. This into a color ramp. Put this shit in the colors. Then this in strength. Just use a math node to multiply it. See what happens when I go in and all right. I would need a clamp before. When I go inside, you don't see the emissive, bruh. Alright, that sucks. So I'll need to make it glow with lights. What if I use blend? Can't see shit anymore. If I want to make it so that you see it inside, I have to use lights. Alright. I got it, dude. What if I turn on the alpha? Ooh, ooh. Oh, skeleton time. Scary. Oh, fucked. Doesn't get distorted. If I turn on the alpha just a little bit. Frick. What if I use some kind of emission skeleton? Uh, what about emission and emission? If I put the skeleton in with emission, with transmission, I mean. So we have the skeleton here, like that, to make it frosted. Inside the other one, but the other one would be shiny. I assume there's limitations where you can only see one layer. Unless they're in the same object. I don't know if that still counts. Like if I have this head here, and then I have the skeleton, merge it with the face. Hmm. I have this. What if I put a light inside the skeleton? And make it not affect roughness, only transmission. Just boost the shit out of it. Skeleton. It's affecting. It's shiny for some reason. Look at my pearls. Uh, that's so weird. With some samples, I think it should work. Maybe turn off shadows. Custom distance. And then the other one, change the refraction. Let me put some denoiser. Oh, is that not a thing in Eevee? I forgot. Guess not. Okay. Who cares? Yeah, it'll work with the right settings. I'll just move the lights around and then like use some oh boy, pain. Is that the glare node? Oh, it is. The fuck? I made the lights too OP. Alright, let's turn this shit off for now. I'll use the filter to make it ugly. Just to picture the composition. Make it a bit painterly. In. Paint a little bit of maybe pink. That's so much. All right. I fucked up the refraction on this one. Oh, that's good. Just have to make the lights less powerful. Just popping in this here also. Oh, yo. Hope you're doing well. That's very cute. I'm trying. Mmm. That is good. That's not the right one though. It's the one inside the skull. That's good. And then the one here. Too much light now. Uh, can you select the light, please? Where the frick is it? I'm gonna have to put my lights in a folder. Oh, select it. What I liked before is that it was glowing at the bottom. I'll have to do a pass where I remove a bunch of lights because I added a bunch and now I'm getting confused. But that's okay. I think I'll probably remove this one. I should have saved it because I liked it better earlier. But I'm gonna do that right now. As a new looking for something here. I could just go in the vault and look at how it looked before. Sure, we could look at that again. Hmm. I'm trying to see which side is gonna be dark, but I feel like the right side should be dark. And maybe here. This is kind of good. Let me try to send this back to a normal, just a blank material. Maybe a bit darker, so it's not overblown. And then use this to change the colors. See which side I want to make lit. This is so lit, bro. Behind with some god rays. See. Could make it so that only affects the scatter. Maybe a bit more blend. It's not dramatic enough. I don't like that it's blue now in the shadows. Cringe. What if I do that? Make it sharper. Put a little god ray thingy here. And then put cubes in front of it. Let's lower it. Maybe it'll work. Let's make those big old clouds. Diffuses at 1. I could make diffuse 4. Maybe even 6. And then volume less. That doesn't work. I tried it. I'll try something real quick to just try different things. Make a empty. And then the light, I'll just make it follow the empty around. Now when I move this, it follows this here. I can make it track anything I want. I do this a lot when I make projects where I don't know what I'm gonna make. I just move things around until it looks good. It's kind of annoying because I don't really know when I'm gonna find what I want. I just move things until I'm like, wait, it's kind of good. I think I go back to the original idea. I'm just having a light here with no shadows. Then I put the glass material on this. Yeah, that's good. But if I use that for the water, I could do like ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion glow. It's just cool to watch process. Yo, see you later. I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewhere. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think I want glowy water, but what if it's cool? It's always a thing. I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work, but what if it's cool? It's it's freaking going. I think I want it to be dark. Dark, the story of me old bones. Maybe? I wanted the green because that's her color. But I don't want it to look too gamer. That's something I can always change later. The compositor. Come. Even the curves. I don't want it to look like it's a gradient map on top of it. So much green. Me when I'm a CEO and I look at my bonus. I'm gonna start removing lights. It's too much. When you have too many lights, it's hard to tweak the composition. So this is a background light. I'll put my background lights into their own folder. And then character lights. And the two gray. This one, this one. And the one at the bottom. Okay. Bottom gaming. Oh, there's one here too. Another? Oh my god, there's three in the arm. What? Character lights. Not in the same folder. Material, I mean. So this is 3? Skin 3. Nice skin, bro. I don't like the arm just being on top of the pillar. There's no gap there. Looks like it's blending with it. It would have to have a light behind it. Otherwise, it's just gonna look. Maybe I remove this thing on the arm. Nah, I can just move it. Hard to do it from this view. I'll just go here. Elbow broken. Handshake emoji. This is me. I haven't done I hadn't done that in a minute, but today I couldn't stop doing the TikTok voice. It comes back every now and then. Hest, hello. I can see it. How's it going? Howdy, partner. It's kind of cool, just like that. What if I tweak it and paint on top of it so that I remove parts of it? Mix math? No. Color attribute, and then you just paint. Do vertex painting, and then you remove parts of it. There you go. Paint hard. Can't find this channel on YouTube search? Oh, really? I'm shadow banned? Yeah. I saw that when I looked up my channel. Apparently this person's been uploading all my streams. Interesting. Mr. Parrington. Is that my channel? I have a channel. I had to rename it when I made this one, but because like every time you make a Google account, they kind of make you a YouTube account. I have PearForceOne with a space. Bruh. It's kind of annoying. What if I do it myself? Am I shadow banned for myself? Yes. Oh yeah, Mr. Parrington. That's my browsing account. Oh, the person that's uploading my VODs was here earlier. Interesting. Alright. I can't even see it. Oh, I have to scroll a little bit, but it's there. So maybe if I keep using this channel. I know I got like 2 warnings in the past. One was for jury because I put titties in the title. Can't do that, I guess. Titties? You should replace titties with gambling and then you're good. Thank you so much. I'll allow it. Okay, so I'll probably have to change the color of the fog. Glowy skeleton. What if I make the hands glowing? It's too much. Yeah, it is. I was starting the Dark Souls one because I was like gonna win for sure, and then it didn't, and I was like, oh okay, maybe after. This one is closer. The one I made before the Ram Lethal was so tall. Uh, but this one is like the only thing I'll need to do is maybe make it a bit taller. Let me figure it out. It's like so this is a monitor, which is too much. Let's see. The one I have on Etsy. Etsy. My store. Now buyers will have 60 days to use favorited item offer. Go to sales. I'm good. What? Oh yeah, I made 3 sales. That's wild. The other one is shipping from Japan. So the other ones are 8 by 10, 12 by 16. Be like 12. Yeah, just a bit wider, huh? Frame. Select it, please. Thanks. Thank you. I am British. I can't look at pictures on Twitter. Hmm. It's fucking minging. Alright. That is this the right solution. After hours TV? Oh, like the kids' channels where they play things that are like different because TV is over. Girl TV channels? Huh? I remember like a lot of the channels after, not a lot, but like a few of them at like midnight, it'd be like, sorry, come back in the morning, and then it'd just play like pre-recorded things. Sorry, we don't have anything else for you. So then you're just a child and you go watch Ren and Stimpy, and you're like, oh, this is weird. I like it. Oh wow, he's really stuffing his diaper. Interesting. What if I make it small? Let's see if it looks good. It does. It's a bit confusing, this part in the middle, though. I think it's the green. SpongeBob, where's my fucking money? Let's remove some of these. This one, for sure. Then there's blue on the back, which I don't really want. Is it from the environment? Oh no, it's from this. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Get out. So this is one of the lights I'm gonna have to figure out where I put it carefully. I think what I'll do is I'll put it on an empty. MP. Kitty. Kitty. Say hello. Yo, Sleepy Mushroom in the building. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Sleepy, I'm sleepy. Big Sleepy and no, Lil Sleepy and Big Wakey. Yeah. You're good? Nice. We like that here at the Feel Good Corporation. It's almost the same color as my lamp. Look at lamp. 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 What am I looking at? I'm trying to make a cool illustration, but it's two characters. It's let me see if I can show them. So you know the game Hades, right? It's I forgot her name. I think it's like Melinoe. Um, she's like a queen of the underworld, un- undead and spooky things, and then she has a cool green arm. So I'm trying to use that as a thing. Is like the recognizable thing of her. And then when the other parts of her that are there, when they're gonna be there, I think it's gonna be more recognizable. But I'm trying to do a thing where it's not fully recognizable right away. So I don't want to make it too obvious because I want it to look. So there's something that I really liked I did with the one that I made of Ram Lethal, which was at first you can't really tell it's Ram Lethal, but you kind of, if you know the character, you're like, this is like a bit. It reminds me of something, and then you keep looking, and then there's like keep showing up like more elements of her. You're like, oh, I see her little guys, and there's a hat, and there's, and then you're like, oh fuck, it's her. That's kind of what I'm trying to do with this one. So at first you might not know right away, unless you're a fan of the game. But we'll see. The thing that blows about this concept is it's kind of what generated images also do. And I don't want to be lumped into that corner. They're like, I made a Wonder Woman, and it's just a woman with a crown, and she has the same colors and a huge breasts. And like, oh, it's Wonder Woman. Can't you tell? And she has like all these like little pieces all over the outfit. That don't make sense. Is this Al? Is this AI? Yeah. I'm surprised I'm not getting as many as I thought. Like I thought there would be more people calling me out and being like, dude, you're using AI? But I haven't seen it that much. Which is cool. I was kind of worried about it. Was really fun. Sweet. I I'm a fake one. I haven't played it, but it looks fun. Let's see. Is it on sale? Sandman? There's a second season? I Is it new? I watched the first one. Oh, that's awesome. That's interesting that I didn't even know. Yeah, I really liked some of the costume props, I guess. Like it's been a while, but like that first episode with like the it's like sleeping in a ball with a mask or something. Like I remember seeing that and being like, this is sick. Let me see on Steam. Hades, $33. I'll put in the wish list. I'll put the second one in the wish list. I need to calibrate my monitor. This one is too it's too bright. Not too bright, too saturated. Kind of blows because my last illustration was not the right colors. I forgot to test it on my other monitor before posting it. And then all the colors were washed out. They were like me, they were washed. He has like glowy toes or orange, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that because that's gonna be too much glowing. Maybe if I change the distance. It could work. But if you go too glowing with things, it looks too new, too like computer generated, which is poo poo stinky, stinky gaming. Yeah. Stinky poo poo. This is me at the stinky poo poo factory. No HDRI. I've had the Hunting Bourdain show playing in my living room for days. Every time I go look at the TV, he's just in a different part of the world. It's my background noise. Parts Unknown, the Anthony Bourdain show. The hand here could be more readable. It's mostly the fingers. My fingers. The Street Fighter. I saw the thing that Capcom had posted. The video of all of them. I guess it was that, but I don't know. It's okay. I thought it was a mod at first. Definitely something I would have made. That would have put it in polls if I made the figures. Their cheeks are clapping in the trailer? I saw a thing that was like Capcom is now in their armpit arc. Like, alright. That's sick, I guess. Everything jiggles. Gotta respect it. I feel like it's a thing that is not as common as it should be. No, if I make this metal, it's gonna look sick. I don't really need. Oh my god, the neck is busted right now. It's like a giraffe. It's like Corey Taylor's neck. It's like Corpse Grinder. Alright. Bruh, I don't want to work anymore. Alright. Just save it. Save everything. I could do that. Let me see. Oh yeah, and also there's a red thing. I forgot to make it red. It's just a dummy mesh for now, but red. Do I have ray tracing? Screen tracing precision. Think so? Obvious. Ooh, when you put a missive, it glows. It bounces on the other things, the light, which is sick. Very cool. It's the dad light. I don't know what else to call it. Like the only people I've seen a flashlight on their head is they're just dads. And I guess people pretending to be in the army. I downloaded a model from Dark Souls and I want to make it into a prop. So I'm gonna do that later, but I have it here. Started cutting it. But like I have this and then like I started cutting it into what like the different pieces, what they're gonna be. And like all of these are kind of the same objects, so I'm gonna make one that I put in the other spots. And there's gonna be the plate here. But I have to remodel this all with good geometry. What I did for this is I took the low poly and then I use a texture and I use a texture to raise the details that are bright. So it kind of gives me a guide of where everything is. So I'm just gonna use that to put the things in the right spot. And use the texture to just draw where everything is. And hopefully it should be pretty good. And then later I can make an illustration also with it. But I want to make it so that it prints nice. So that I can do things with it. I don't know what yet, but the twink. Yeah. I'm gonna be the twinkler. Yeah, it was I made one I think like 3 weeks ago or something. The I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I made an helmet for someone because like do you know Sterling Elf? I was just trying to make the low poly from the game printable, but I was like, I could just like sculpt on top of low poly and just that'll be a printable model. It took like 2-3 hours, and it's pretty good. But now I kind of want to make one from scratch that looks really polished. I think if you go on our Twitter, it's there. Let me see. Oh yeah, I retweeted it, if I remember. Let's see. A while back. Yeah, I'll just put it on Discord. Theme topics. Thicken, yeah. Like these things gonna have to be a bit wider and more thick. And this thing here would have to be metal, I think. There's no way I'm printing that. But I could make a hole here so that if I want to make it metal and just poke someone in the face with it, I can do it. And the part at the top, I think it's the same for all of them. Maybe. Yeah. That is a good idea. So like making this a different object. And maybe like making it so that they are, well, they're pretty long, but they could be cut in the middle. It's just if I cut them in the middle, it's gonna be even thinner, but I'm thinking like if I print them flat on the side. I don't know if this fits on the bamboo, but I would have to measure it first. I don't know what the scale of this is. Like this thing. I print it on its side. Would be chill. Just glue it in the middle. Glue. This part at the bottom though is not the same as these ones. So the one, I guess the ones on the side are all the same, but not this. But the tips could be all the same. Yeah. Then that means I would have to, let me cut all of these first. That's your tip. I've been riding my BMX every day, and my legs are so sore. Feels kind of good. Also, I just crashed my ZBrush, I think. But it's okay. I was expecting it. I should not have clicked close holes on this mesh because it's cursed. I'm gonna restart it. But it's saved, so it's all good. Can I get my friend here? Let's see. He's always stressed out. And whenever I pick her up, she has to just wait a little bit. Otherwise, she's like, nah, I don't wanna do it. Let's just go here instead. Purrin. Captain Purrington. Damn, that's some good shit. New pet a cat, they're like, dude, this feels so good, but now I am tainted by your gross everything, so I'm gonna have to take a shower. I'm sorry. There's spikes everywhere, but I guess if it were to be printed, it would be like this. Or like this. Little tip here. I'm gonna remove it. I think what I would do with this is just take like a rod and then put like Bondo on it to make it uneven. Or anything, really. But what's this? The back piece. This would be kind of good printed like this. It's just it would be shitty. The edge here would be all gross. It's all good. Can make that pretty. I have so much fun making things that are FDM printed. That's why I figured, why not try to make a cool helmet? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16 pieces? Alright. How would it be attached? It could be from the front with magnets. Big ol' strong magnets. Yeah, that works. I think this would be flat here. Big old dome. And this goes on top of it. It's just draw those details so that I can go in Blender and remake them. All pretty. Only to draw what I want to remake properly. So that when I bring the model, looks like this. Gives me pointers on what to model. I think I'll just make the shell in Blender, and then the rest I'll just sculpt it. There's a concept that is so funny to me that's been funny for years. This concept of artists that are really good, but they're young. And they make posts like every few days that are like, I'm only this years old and I made this and it's amazing. But like the idea of just a person like that with a big audience, and then like when they get to like the 20s, they stop talking about it. It's a thing you can see with every generation. It always happens. It's like, I'm an environment artist and I'm only 19 years old and I have a job. But then when you turn 20, they're like, oh, I'm going to remove my age from my bio because it's not impressive anymore. Yeah, it is. But I feel like it's it's kind of cringe. Like every few years, there's new people that get a big following. They're 18, 19, whatever, and then they do the same cycle again. Like I keep seeing it every few years with new people. They're like, when I was 12, my art was this ugly, but now Dude, my art is amazing. But it's true, it works. Like all those posts always have a bunch of attention. And then you go like in the replies and people are like, dude, I gotta find a way to be good like that. This is amazing. So it do be working. Yeah, I think that's all the details in the main. I could go and model a shell. I kind of want to order something when I have extra funds, like a pack of magnets that are different sizes. 'Cause I don't know what to do, what to use. I did that with screws, like hex bolts, and it's been really useful to find the right ones for projects. Magnets. Oh yeah, that's good. I can just go in Blender and model that properly. Y'all should subscribe if you're not. Apparently, I need more subscribers before I can get money on this website. So I'm just gonna keep streaming here until they're like, all right, we'll give you money, dude. Money, SpongeBob. Yeah, this needs to be raised. Yeah, let's see if it crashes. I figured since the vibes are off on Twitch, I'll just do the streams here and archive them, and then it'll get hours watched, because you need like 4,000 hours of watch time before you can get money. I can't decimate this, so I won't decimate. Fuck it. Make a new file. Is it in the middle? Yes. In a few days, I'm going to a weeb convention to see what's up. Gonna go look at yaoi or something and just chill. Yeah. Let's put a mirror modifier on this bad boy. I did a few more tests to try to make stained glass, like fake stained glass with resin for 3D printing, and it's just not made for it. So I'll have to get actual proper resin, like jewelry resin or whatever, art craft resin. I tried to cure like the thinnest layers, and even then, it was bubbling. Cures too fast. It's too sensitive. I also tried to put resin on a very thin piece of FDM printed like sheet, see what would happen, and it literally looks the same. Like all both of these, I mean, they're kind of overblown right now, but one of them has resin, and the other one doesn't. It literally looks the same. I was like, ooh, maybe it's gonna look like distorted or something interesting. Nope. Bruh, is that Frosty? What intonation? How you doing? It's been a minute, huh? Have you been watching Twitch? I haven't been down there. I don't know what's up with the gamers over there. Aww. You. Oh, okay. I see. That's good. You gotta be an adult sometimes. Me when I'm an adult. Yo, gaming and working. That's the lifestyle. You just game and then you go horizontal. Miss that with Team Fortress. trouble finishing anything, you just pile up those work in progress projects, and then it gets even more stressful. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just doing a lot of changes to hopefully be more stable in the future. Life stuff. Cool beans. That's why I'm on YouTube right now. I'm just like, let's try other things. Because I think doing art is very strange in this climate. So I'm trying other stuff. That's why I'm going like in a few days I'm going to a convention just to see what the vibe is like. And then when I have enough things, maybe I can just go get a table and just sell these things. That'd be sick. Maybe. I don't know. But gotta try other things, that's for sure. I started selling art prints, but I don't have enough. I need like 10 or more. And then I could see if that's an option. But I want them to be in the style of painterly that look like a painting. And also they need to be like I don't know how to save, but not too much. Just a little bit. So I'm making one right now that is it's like what I was working on earlier in the stream. It'll just be tastefully erotic. Can't go to a convention and get people bricked up. They're gonna be too shy to buy things. Getting bricked up at the convention? I don't think that's a good idea. Retopology is my passion. Me, when I see a liar. What's your favorite hobby? I love Retopo. trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I have to make it work mechanically first. Like make these big shapes, make them work mechanically, and then I make it pretty on top of it. I don't know, Mr. Weak. You are stupid. I still do this Mr. Weak type of shit around my place. It just never gets old. Like a few days ago, I was doing like gay John Wick roleplay with myself. Mr. Weak, you have beautiful nipples. What? Why are you talking about my nipples? I wish. Good morning, Mr. Wick. You look schmixy today. Scrumptious, whatever it means. Thank you. Alright. What if I subdivide this? Oh, it needs a support edge here. Me, when I'm depressed, I need a support edge. I'll just put it here. Oh shit, I deleted everything. Just the face. Thanks. Thanks. I'll just put it here and then I'll fix the topology. I can put another loop here. And then here I need to do support all the way. I could use a knife. I'm gonna have too many loops, but it's okay. We can make it work later. Mr. Weak, you are an idiot. I'm gay. Mm. There. I got support edges all the way to the bank. Let's see. It's pretty clean. I just need to shrink wrap it, maybe? Oh, but the mesh is ugly. I'll just do it manually. It's okay. What? Where's the freaking helmet? Oh, it needs a sharp line here. Whoops. Does it need to go all the way? Kinda. So it would need to be flattened? Yeah. Looks good when it's flattened. Like a pathetic little man wanting to be flattened by a snoo. I got back into trying to play Dark Souls, and I was talking to my friend and was like, "Dude, this game is easy," and I was like, I don't think we're playing the same game because like I don't know what you're talking about. This shit is destroying my butt." So I put it aside for a bit. I'll just remove these loops for now. Root loops. Polish off work. Hell yeah, goodbye work. It's time to twerk. I'm twerking over here. That's so cool. I'm happy that you get to experience that in this moment. It's kind of cool. Oh, I could just put it here. I feel kind of good about people that watch the stream because they don't know that they don't have to get their ears blasted with metal because I can't play it here. Everyone wins. I'm blasting my ears right now and no one knows. This is a good shape to start with. I think I'm gonna do the relax topology. Slide relax on this a little bit. A little bit. Where's wireframe, my dude? Am I blind? Perhaps. I guess I am. That's cool. Well, I don't need to see the topology. It's okay. My keyboard is Japanese now. Stop it. I don't even speak a language. It's too thin. What if I do that instead? Maybe. Mama, this is chili oil. What the fuck? It's merging, dude. Stop it. Uh, I don't think so. Hey, fuck, it's merging them when I move them with the sculpting tool. Brother, I don't need it. Why is it doing that? Do I have the thing? Auto merge? No. Okay, let's fix this topology. Topology. What if your name was Paul and you did topology? That would be crazy. Oh fuck, I need support edges here. That's good. I think I'm ready to start sculpting on this. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just realized whenever I talk in characters' voices, I just pretend that they're gay. Like, I just remembered earlier today I was making sandwiches just to be meal prep for the day or whatever, and I was doing Patrick roleplay where he's gay. I guess that's my thing. I just like, what if this character was gay? Whoa, SpongeBob, that's the wrong hole, you idiot! What do you mean? All the holes are perfect. Uh, I guess so. What if? What if I'm gay? That's crazy. What do you mean? Kind of crazy that there's nothing funnier than a wiener. You can try to invent new funny things, but at the end of the day, the wiener is victorious. Or maybe I'm just a dumb child, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of a common thing. Wiener. Ich mal Penos. Mm, I'm fucking dumb as shit. Mm. All right. I think I'm done. I'm dumb and I'm done. Streaming? Maybe? Oh fuck! I forgot this little bitch here. Back. What is this even? My brother. What the hell? It's a little dangling thing. Dangle dang. Stops here. Oh, it's stuck in the middle. It's gonna suck. Need to make it rounder. Yeah. Oh, I hadn't saved this. Maybe I should. What do you mean, SpongeBob? That doesn't look clean. Wow. But it's okay because it'll be beat to shit, as they say in the community. I don't know if I'm adding thickness just now. I think I'll wait. What are you, stupid? Same shape? Yeah. That's pretty good. This is me when I'm going to the annual Bionicle Buffet. Very cool. Good stuff. I just need to draw all the details. Fun. And also make the base for this. Just like a bird's beak. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I just wanted to test YouTube, but 3 hours and a half. That's chill. I'll see y'all later, gamers. Stay RGB out there. It's hard, I think. Alright. Peace. You will not be able to reconnect to the stream.